Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Talk and Moments. My name is Talk and Makinwa. I can't believe it's another Wednesday. Wednesday's always just sneaking up on us like, whoa, I'm here. It's Wednesday, time for Talk and Moments. I really appreciate you guys. Even if you guys abused my life last week, look at them. I was reading all your comments. Oh my god, she said boring now. Oh my god, I don't like this, I don't like that. And I thought to myself, my vlog watchers, I do appreciate your feedback, which has been taken into consideration. And you guys will begin to enjoy the vlog. I'm back, bigger and better. It's not so funny, every time you hear that word I'm back, bigger and better always comes to mind, like you're back better than you were before. Fingers crossed, I'm hoping that the vlog gets even more interesting. So today I'm going to be ranting, like I'm in full rant mode. We haven't had one of these videos in a while where Tucker just literally rants off from the beginning of the video to the end. And I will be ranting about something that I put up on my Instagram page 2 Saturdays ago. I saw this picture online. Take a look. When I saw this picture, I was so upset. For like 5 minutes, I thought, that man was very lucky. He was very lucky that he met with this girl. He was very lucky that it was this girl he tried it with and all she could do was cry. Because honey, if not that I've met Jesus, if this man had tried me, he will live to tell the story to everyone he comes across. What sort of world do we live in? Like, what does you hitting her car have to do with her husband? Basically, you hit her car, but you can only talk to her husband because you say she would not understand. Who raised you? Like, you clearly dropped on your head when you were born. How do you go from hitting someone's car and then saying to yourself, you will not understand? If your husband is around, give me your husband's number, I'll talk to him and he will understand. And it happens. This thing happens everywhere. People work in offices where, sexism exists. You might be the head of a department, but they will always ask you questions like, who heads this unit? Who heads this unit? And it's almost like, okay, you. Things like that, where they throw silent shade at you because you're a woman, because they don't think that women, can handle a conversation. Please, do not try to insult our intelligence. I'm sick and tired of sexism in workplaces. I'm sick and tired of people looking at you, addressing you in certain ways because you're a woman, because they expect that all of a sudden being a woman means that you're a weak person. There's no weak bitch around here. Please, I believe in gender equality. I believe that we're all human before you're man, and we're all human before you're woman. And even if we go back to the beginning, men who like to say things like it's a man's world, women are just meant to just exist, women are just meant to just obey the men. What is it? Women, their own is too much. You're trying to act like you're the same with a man. A man is the head. Women want to be the same. Women always want to say they're better than guys. Now, in these days, this generation, Western world, shut it. Why are you Y2K compliant? Oh, it's okay for you to be Western when it comes to your technology, when it comes to how you dress, when it comes to the cars you drive, when it comes to getting a job. It's okay for you to be Western, right? Now, when it comes to the woman, she's supposed to be traditional. She's supposed to understand that you're a woman. You're not supposed to do this because you're a woman. I don't blame them. All those men, they're watching me. Yes. If you're one of those archaic men born in the yesterday, evolving with time does not make you less of a man. They walk around saying, I'm a man. I'm a man. Half of them don't even know the meaning of that word. Many of them, what makes you a man? Tell me. Okay, you pay bills. Women pay bills too. Okay, what makes you a man? Tell me. What can you do that a woman can't do? After all, how did you come to be? Is it not a woman that pushed you out? And I know the response they want to give me. Oh, is it not the man that gave her the seed? If the man didn't give her the seed, what would he have done with the seed? Would he have carried it? No. And even in those days, those men that thought women were made for the kitchen, if you find out properly, the women were the ones that made men do what they wanted to do. In the bedroom, a woman will control a man to the point that what she wants is what the man would do. The greatest men that have ever existed on this earth, who brought them to their knees? Is it not a woman? As a single girl, you go to a nightclub, the way the bouncer is looking at you, thinking you're one of the ladies that work at night. If it's a guy, he doesn't care. Just as long as the guy says my guy and tips him, they'll let the guy enter. But as a woman, they will literally say to you, women are not allowed in this place. You can cite so many examples of gender inequality and gender discrimination. We literally take the fall for so many things. Know your place. As a woman, there's some things you can't do. As a woman, the man is the head. A man is allowed to cheat. It's a man's world. A man can have plenty girlfriends because it's a man's world. You are just going to be fighting a battle that you can't win. It will shock you. So many women also believe in these things. Our parents' generation, I always say this, they didn't try. The way they raised men, men could get away with anything. You see a pack of condoms in a boy's room, and it's like, ah, thank God he uses protection. You see the same thing in your girl's room. Ah, you're having sex. Your father must hear this. Women raised guys and told them since the day they got on earth, you are a king. You are the man. You are a man. Just walk around. You are a man. And many of them walk around not even knowing what that means. Do you know what I mean? They walk around believing that women are second class to them. And, as a woman, you know your place. As a man, I do this. I provide. I do this. I'm a man. And this is me, the man, the man, the man, the man. Yes, you are the man. You go to school, you study to have a degree, burn the midnight candle, get a job. Then one man will now want to be talking down at you because he's a man. If you have ego issues, leave it at the door. We're here to work. And in relationships, I'm sorry, all those, a woman must do this, I'm traditional. Oh, my mother was this. Why didn't you marry your mother? Oh, in my family, that was how it was done in your family. If we are going to come together, I'm not saying that we will not imbibe things that you did in your family, but I'm saying it's a compromise. So this has led me to share with you tips on how to survive in a quote-unquote man's world. After all, they say that it's a man's world. Women are just living in it, Abi. Number one, never take it to heart. You're not responsible for how someone else was raised, okay? Don't take it personal. Don't even let that get to you, because at the end of the day, you're human before you're a man, and you're human before you're a woman. And you know what? They should even give you power. You should literally not even let that make you feel bad. Like, I wish I could find that girl. Why would you cry? Why are you crying? You should just look at him and think, okay, you really want to talk to my husband. Okay, no problem. Either you decide to take his plate number down, or you call the police on his behind. When he's done explaining to the police, he will now also tell the police what he said to you. And let's not feed into that whole crying, woe is me. Oh my God, in my office, oh, because I'm a woman, oh, that person did this to me. The man who refuses to see your point because you're a woman is fighting a greater battle. Do you understand? He's insecure. He feels like if he listens to your point, you will clearly make more sense than he does, and he doesn't want to come off looking stupid. Never get into it with them. Let them have their moment. You know who you are. There's no need to try and rub it in and say, oh, I know who I am. This is the right way to do it. You're a woman. You know you're smarter than him anyway. So why do you feel there must be a tug of war where he needs to realize as well? One day it'll come to him. It already has. Which is why he probably doesn't take you seriously. It's happened to me before. As a female, if you're hosting a show, automatically when the organizers of the show have some corrections to make, they wouldn't come to you first. They'll talk to the guy because they believe that, oh, he's a guy. Never show any sign of weakness. The landlord refuses to sell his property to you because you're a woman. Let him eat his property. There'll be other landlords who would want a female tenant. Sexism, guys also go through it as well. You have to understand that those people who are lost in that century that they refuse to let go, all in the name of tradition, have greater troubles. This is not to undermine men, and this is not to say that all men are this way, because of course there are men who are educated, and there are men who believe in giving a woman a chance, and intelligence actually turns them on. That's why I'm going to draw the curtains today. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. And remember, you're human before man, and you're human before woman.